we're turning on North Winding Brook in Montrose. The address is actually Daphne. This goes to Village Drive and Woodbridge Drive, and it's a little community that's nestled in the woods close to the water. They have deeded bay access and 2 different HOAs. Beautiful homes, very desirable area. Been to a ping pong tournament at this home back in the spring. They have lots of community events. So this is Village Drive, which is Montrose Village. The homes were originally started and built in late 70s, early 80s is when it really took off. And you'll see renovated homes or new construction homes. But it's a quiet cul-de-sac, so not a lot of through traffic. You really have to know that it's back here and how to get here. But large lots and abundance of landscape. So I grew up playing in this neighborhood in the late 80s, early 90s. My college roommate at Auburn lived here. Her parents still live there. The Chin twins that I did ballet with, they're famous models and yogis now. They lived in that house at one time. So grew up playing at my friend's house down here. Learned how to ski and surf and sail and wind sailing. We did a lot of waterfront activities as well as a really fun trick-or-treating neighborhood. I have several friends that grew up in this neighborhood, and now younger families are moving back in. I sold this home right here, and they've done a lot of great work. Everything on the west side over here was on the water. So we're almost to the end of the cul-de-sac here. This property, they had a fenced-in area with almost 5 acres, I believe. And they had deer. And it was an old Indian burial ground from what I hear. So a lot of fun local tips about the neighborhood that I'm fond of. It has only changed for the better over the 30, 40 years. Still very desirable and has held its value. It's like they're getting some new infrastructure here. It's nice, a lot of different style homes, from the Creole cottage to brick to colonial. There's a lot of variety. The deeded bay access is up here on the right. I'm going to show you where the sign is. So the neighbors have a lot of events and parties. This is the sidewalk here, and it takes you down to the bay. I know on Woodbridge Court, their HOA is $250 a year. That goes towards kind of neighborhood maintenance of the bridge or the deeded bay access waterfront pier. And they do also have a Christmas party, a Halloween party, and they have a summer party on the water with bands in the neighborhood. And so it's very community driven, very social, a good mix of old and young. We do have drive slow, so that gives you the indication that children out playing. So now we're headed to Woodbridge, right outside of Village Drive. This is Woodbridge Drive. Again, I've sold a few homes in this cul-de-sac, and probably the thing I hear about most that people love is that it's just quiet and safe. There's not a lot of traffic because no one knows about where this is and how to get here, and there's only one way in and one way out. So here's one cul-de-sac. I just sold the house that's white, painted brick there. That's a family that moved here from Atlanta, and they have renovated it. These are waterfront here, and we are at the end of Woodbridge Drive. So that was the quick tour of Montrose Village, Village Drive, and Woodbridge Drive in Montrose. Just wanted to give you an update of what the area